Have you ever faced any heartbreak, failure, resentment, or obstacle? If that, you are now right place. In this journey, we'll explore the timeless wisdom of Stoicism and uncover the secrets to living a life of courage, wisdom, and serenity. From transforming obstacles into opportunities to embracing the power of acceptance. Join us as we delve into the core principles of Stoicism. Let's embark on a transformative exploration of how you can embody the spirit of the Stoics in your own life. Are you ready to embrace the Stoic way? Rule 1. Transform everything into a teacher. In the world of Stoicism, the concept of transforming everyone into a teacher is profoundly transformative. It's a shift in mindset that encourages us to see the world and its inhabitants as a rich source of wisdom, learning, and personal growth. Imagine, for a moment, viewing each person you encounter, regardless of their role in your life, as a potential guide on your journey of self-improvement. This perspective opens the door to a more profound level of understanding and empathy. It means seeing challenges not as stumbling blocks, but as stepping stones on your path to becoming a better version of yourself. In the story of Zeno, we witness how a catastrophic event, the loss of his wealth and livelihood, became his most significant teacher. He didn't curse the sea or fate for his misfortune, but rather he embraced it as an opportunity to develop the most valuable skill a Stoic can possess, the ability to control his reactions and responses to external events. The profound wisdom behind this principle encourages us to let go of our ego, anger, and resentment when confronted with adversity. It teaches us to approach difficulties with an open heart and an inquisitive mind, ready to learn from every experience. Now, here's a piece of advice to carry with you in your daily life. When you encounter challenges or individuals that test your patience, remember the Stoic principle of transforming everyone into a teacher. Take a moment to reflect on the situation and ask yourself, what can I gain from this experience? How can I grow as a person through this encounter? This simple but profound shift in perspective can lead to a life filled with continuous learning, personal growth, and a sense of inner peace. Rule 2. Don't always seek the easy path, rather embrace the challenging path. In Stoicism, this rule serves as a guiding principle to encourage us to be proactive seekers of growth and self-improvement. It challenges the notion of comfort zones and invites us to step out of them. In this perspective, challenges aren't seen as obstacles. They're seen as the stepping stones to personal development. Consider the example of Epictetus, a prominent Stoic philosopher. Epictetus was born a slave and faced numerous hardships in his life. Yet, instead of succumbing to despair or accepting a life of servitude, he actively sought out the challenging path of education and philosophy. He eventually gained his freedom and became a renowned teacher, spreading Stoic wisdom to others. When we say no to the easy way and seek out challenges, we are essentially choosing the path of self-mastery. It's about not settling for the status quo, but instead actively pursuing situations that push us beyond our limits. By facing challenges, we learn more about ourselves, develop resilience, and become better equipped to handle life's uncertainties. Now, for some practical advice. Next time you find yourself hesitating in the face of a challenge, remember the Stoic wisdom in Rule 2. Acknowledge the fear or discomfort, but also recognize the immense potential for personal growth that lies on the other side. By actively seeking out challenges, you empower yourself to become a stronger, wiser, and more resilient individual. Embrace the journey of self-improvement and see challenges not as barriers, but as opportunities to flourish. Rule 3. Enjoy the journey first. In Stoicism, this rule encourages us to shift our focus from a single-minded pursuit of end goals to a deeper appreciation of the journey itself. It reminds us that the path we're on, with its experiences and challenges, holds the true essence of life. Consider the Stoic philosopher, Marcus Aurelius, who faced the demanding role of a Roman emperor during challenging times. Amidst the weight of his responsibilities, he found solace and wisdom in the Stoic principle of cherishing the journey. For Marcus, it wasn't solely about ruling an empire, but about the process of self-mastery and living a life in accordance with Stoic values. This rule invites us to find joy and meaning in each step of our journey. It's about embracing the process of learning, growing, and evolving as individuals. Now, for practical advice, the next time you feel overwhelmed by the pursuit of a specific goal or outcome, remember the Stoic wisdom in Rule 3. Allow the journey itself to be the source of your fulfillment and contentment. Celebrate the challenges, the experiences, and the personal growth that come your way. By doing so, you'll discover a deeper sense of purpose and joy in the path you're on, regardless of where it leads. Rule 4. Stand on the shoulders of giants. In Stoicism, this rule underscores the idea that we should embrace the wisdom and insights of those who have come before us, using their knowledge as a valuable guide in our own lives. Think of the Stoic philosopher Epictetus, who, despite being born into slavery, was able to ascend to great heights of wisdom and virtue through the teachings of earlier Stoic thinkers like Musonius Rufus. Epictetus understood the power of standing on the intellectual shoulders of those who had paved the way for him. This Stoic principle reminds us that we don't have to face life's challenges in isolation. The accumulated wisdom of the past, found in the writings, teachings, and experiences of great thinkers, can provide us with invaluable lessons and insights. Here's a piece of practical advice. The next time you encounter a personal struggle or seek to deepen your understanding of life, remember the wisdom of Rule 4. Look to the teachings of those who have come before you, whether they be philosophers, authors, or individuals whose life experiences resonate with your own. By standing on the shoulders of giants, you can gain a deeper understanding of the human experience and apply their wisdom to your own journey of self-improvement and moral growth. Rule 5. Don't pour your heart with anger and resentment. In Stoicism, this rule underscores the transformative power of forgiveness in fostering inner peace and nurturing virtuous character. Consider the Stoic philosopher, Epictetus. His life was marked by adversity and personal trials. Yet he embraced forgiveness as a means to liberate himself from the weight of past grievances. Epictetus recognized that holding on to grudges and resentment only hindered his own moral progress. By forgiving others and himself, he cleared the path to virtue and tranquility. This Stoic principle reminds us that forgiveness is not a sign of weakness, but a demonstration of our inner strength. It allows us to release the emotional burdens of past wrongs and focus on our own journey of moral growth. Practical advice. The next time you find yourself entangled in feelings of anger, bitterness, or guilt, recall the wisdom of Rule 5. Embrace the practice of forgiveness, extending it both to others and to yourself. Understand that forgiveness doesn't mean condoning hurtful actions. Rather, it signifies your commitment to freeing your own soul from the corrosive effects of negative emotions. By forgiving, You create a space for inner peace and pave the way for a more virtuous and harmonious life. Rule 6. Fall in love with fate. In the world of Stoicism, consider the example of the Stoic philosopher Epictetus. Born into slavery, his external circumstances were far from ideal. However, he embraced the Stoic principle of falling in love with fate. Instead of resisting or resenting his condition, he focused on what he could control: his character, values, and actions. Epictetus found freedom in accepting the hand fate had dealt him and saw his life as an opportunity for moral growth. This Stoic principle underscores the notion that resisting or lamenting external events is a futile endeavor. Instead, we can find inner peace and wisdom in aligning our will with the natural order of the universe. Practical advice. The next time you encounter a situation that seems beyond your control, remember the wisdom of Rule 6. Embrace it as a chance to practice acceptance and cultivate inner resilience. Understand that you may not be able to change external events, but you have full control over your response. By falling in love with fate, you transform adversity into an opportunity for personal growth and wisdom. Life's uncertainties become part of its beauty, and by embracing them, you discover serenity and the strength to face whatever challenges may come your way. We've journeyed through these potent Stoic rules today, each one a key to unlocking a more focused and fulfilling life. Now, it's your turn to take action. Are you going to change your life right now? Drop your swear in comment below. I'll read as many as I can, and I will feature your comment in our channel that will motivate others. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more daily dose of unfiltered and uncensored words of wisdom.